Welcome to Blurry Ideas. My name is Blur. Make sure I got no toothpaste on. The first idea is Ace Ventura 3. Tzadikim Nistarim. That's what it's called. Ace Ventura 3. Tzadikim Nistarim. Based on the belief that there's 36 righteous people on planet Earth at all times. And I heard about this. Alright, shouts out, name dropping time. Anyone who watches any of my videos, which no one does, knows I like to name drop a lot because my mind is always on big, thinking big. I was watching the show Touch. I don't remember when, a while ago. And when this idea hit me, I never put it out there, but now I'm doing other ideas. Watching the show Touch, and I thought it was 7 righteous ones. And then I had a crazy idea about Ace Ventura 3, and then I tried the tweet to Jim Carrey. Because my mind, you know who else I like name dropping? George R.R. Martin, which I get confused with J.R.R. Tolkien. And I said, what if, George R.R. Martin, like I said, I would love to be there when someone mistakes George R.R. Martin for J.R.R. Tolkien, and he freaks out like George R.R. Martin gets all crazy like a powerful dwarf from the Nintendo game Golden Axe. Like he's gonna go crazy with the battle axe. My mind works on insanity, madness, like. The shock factor is huge in the world in Hollywood, and that's the way my mind thinks. So Ace Ventura, it goes like this: Ace Ventura 3, Tzadikim Nistarim, before I forget that word, I feel like I'm going to forget, is based on this. Ace Ventura's got to get all the Tzadikim Nistarim, 36 righteous ones, bring them together, the fate of the world depends on it. And of course there's going to be an evil power. I didn't think, put down in the comment, I didn't think which comedian would play the evil character. I didn't think that far into it. But the whole basis of this film idea is this. This is why this would do crazy at theaters, because you would be on a roller coaster ride, because Ace Ventura's character is crazy, right? In all the Ace Venturas, what is the precipice? Precipice, is that even the right word? Ace Ventura is crazier than all the rest of the characters in Ace Ventura 1 and 2, right? This one takes a complete spin on that upside down. All the 36 characters from the Tzadikim Nistarim are more crazier than Ace Ventura, and he's got to go get them and bring them together, while an evil force is trying to stop it from happening. That's the precipice. I love that word, precipice. I don't even know if that even fits. I gotta look it up. You would think I'm freaking a wannabe rapper. You would think that I would know what the word precipice means. I'm a wannabe rapper because I'm not actually a rapper. I'm not successful. So that's why when someone hears someone call themselves a loser or a wannabe, someone out there might look at it the other way. Why is this person calling themselves a wannabe or a loser? Because I'm a realist. I'm not in denial of what I am. I'm a wannabe because I'm not. I'm a loser because I've lost. But I've also won, lost my soul, got my soul back. So, saying I'm the opposite of most people, I'm the best, man, I'm going to be the next, blah, 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 blah. I heard, I'm not going to name names on this, because I don't want to be stupid. Sometimes you get on edge, you want to succeed, you feel like lashing out. Sometimes, and I have. A rapper today I was looking from the UK, and this guy said, I'm bigger than Elvis Presley. That's actually how his rap voice, no one will guess who. He's gonna boom, the whole UK is gonna hate me after this and a rap. But I'm saying that, well, I could have just slipped and said the name of the song. But, because it's not good to diss people, man. Because I'm so screwed up, man. I mean, this person is large and is an immaculate rapper, but there's something else missing. But to say that you're bigger than Elvis Presley when you're not actually is ego. That's what I'm talking about. Ego is an ugly thing. I got no ego. As far as I'm concerned, I'm equal with everybody. the whole human. We're off topic, man. What is the next idea? Blurry idea. Came on here to do The Rock. No one's gonna bring these ideas to them, right? The Rock. I gotta take this off while I do The Rock, and I'm scrawny, man. I got no muscle. Let me flex for a second. I should have got my muscles pumped up. Can you smell what The Rock is cooking? The Rock versus Brony's. Someone out there just got the joke that anyone that's a fan of The Rock. I'm a fan of The Rock, man. I don't watch wrestling because as a kid I did. The Rock versus Brony's. Anyone out there that doesn't know what a brony is, and I'm not dissing bronies, this is based on The Rock. Years ago, he used to have a line, jabroni, jabroni. He would call anyone that's like an idiot or weak or whatever, anyone that he didn't like, The Rock would call, you're jabroni, jabroni, you're jabroni. And it was just for like a couple years. It was for years, man. The Rock's line was jabroni, jabroni. And it made me think, how the hell did I even think of this tonight? A brony is an adult male fandom, an adult male fan of the cartoon My Little Ponies. And I'm not dissing, which is actually pretty funny. The group, the cult following of the My Little Ponies is pretty darn hilarious. And freaking The Rock versus Brony's. And I don't know, you put in the comment what you would think a sketch The Rock versus Brony's would be. I would think that maybe like there's a gang, right? An actual gang of bronies, right? Jabroni. And they're like offended. Like one goes on the internet or brings in a tape. Like, you hear this years ago, this guy The Rock, man, I heard he lives down. He was so using the word brony, man, and he thought he was clown. And they come up with a plan to like break into The Rock's house when he goes to like the gym or something, or out for a run. Like they think he's scoping out the place, and it would be a crazy comedy. The Rock versus Brony's, like a gang of bronies. Like, hey, you think this could be into a movie? There's some intelligent writers out there that can spawn this into a comedy movie. And like they think that they scope The Rock out, they try to make his life hell, like do stuff to him. Like, I was gonna say put something in his shampoo to make his hair color. The Rock don't have no, he shaves it. But just stuff to like mess up his life. And then when he finds out that it's them, he goes on the jog. Someone goes to break in. He comes home. It's like, who the hell are you guys? We're bronies. It is like, and then The Rock makes the angry face. Jabronis, and it all comes back to him. His whole legacy of years of fighting against the wrestler. I think it's a wrestler's named Jabroni. And The Rock starts having like flashbacks. And when they mention the word brony, he's like the film like zooms in to like his face. The Rock's like real angry. Brony, jabroni. And it just like, so tell me what you think about that idea. Let's put this back on my scrawny ass. I don't even eat. I'm on the go, man. Life's short. Take my vitamins, my amino acids. I'm on the go. I eat not to whittle away. It's a real problem. But what's the next idea? This kills me. First, before we go into the next film idea, I got a shirt idea, and I got lots of them. I have a shirt idea that could make freaking millions. Will someone just give me a couple $100 so I could do the shirt idea? I'm not saying this idea at all. I'm starting to sweat. But you just reminded me of the shirt idea that I got. And I'm waiting I'm hoping to have money in the future to rent out a place so that I could have a music studio, like rent out a garage, right? Tell me what you think about this idea. If someone could use it, I'm not selfish, man. Take my ideas, they're a dime a dozen in my head. Put them out there. Rent out a garage, right? As a front, start a clothing design business. It doesn't have to take off the clothing design business. And you use the garage storefront, like green screen, you got a music studio in there, and it's somewhere that you could go away from your home in the room. How could I focus on anything? making music. I hate being in there. I hate being in there. I hate it. You get to go to the garage, right? Got your music studio. You could just hide away in there for like a month. And someone like me that video documents life, a month in a music studio, driving yourself crazy, away from all even further away from non-human contact, would come out great music. Any human being can make music, man. And the vocal box, man, the voice, the gift from the gods, anyone can sing. It could be trained, it could be broken, it could be twisted, it could be stretched. The most intelligent instrument on planet Earth, a million instruments could be playing behind it, and the human voice will stand out. How did we get to that? Shirt design. This shirt that the front reads, if you haven't seen the Jack Nicholson, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, here's Johnny. The front of the shirt says, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. And it shows the Here's Johnny, Jack Nicholson. I don't remember the movie Shining. I don't know what it was. And on the back of the shirt will read, all work and no play made Einstein a genius. And genius is in all caps. Because Einstein, all work, no play, you know. Let me know what you think about that idea. I think the world is completely insane, like Will Ferrell and name dropping. Come on, what's the freaking Ben Stiller movie, Zoolander? When Will Ferrell's character is at the end, I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. It's the same face. One look. It's the same face in all the photos of Ben Stiller as a model. He's making the same face. And Will Ferrell's like, I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Like the world's crazy for not noticing. I think the world's crazy for not. And this is where I know I need to be in these industries. The 50-year-old virgin, man, what the hell? How could they? I even tried to tweet it. Will Ferrell, 50-year-old virgin. And I was joking around before making this video, thinking about the vlog. Sometimes I say I want something so bad, I would chop off my foot. And then I always feel like a God presence, like a higher power, like they're always ready to come by. You rang? You say? You'd chop off your foot? Okay. I'm like, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just saying that. You end up losing your foot, right? In like a car accident, and then like a month later you see 50-year-old virgin on the coming out in the movie theater. But let me know what you think. Will Ferrell, 50-year-old virgin. They make his hair freaking gray. And of course, the precipice is that they make it way more crazier than the first one. That's the problem. What happened with Hangover? How come the first one was so great? The second one was, it wasn't as good as the first one. And then the third one was like, to the point where Obama and name dropping Barack Obama, our president, and Zach Galifianakis on the the ferns, big ferns, little fern, the two ferns. Is that what it's called? Where Obama ends up, really intellectually saying, Zach said, why don't you run for, wouldn't it be cool if you could run for a third term? Barack Obama's be like, that wouldn't work. It would be kind of like coming out with Hangover 3. Didn't work. So I'm saying, 50-year-old virgin, how could they go wrong? Will frickin' Ferrell, 50-year-old virgin. And some of the latest Will Ferrell movies didn't do too good in the box office. Not like I really know, but I just kind of hear things. I don't pay attention to the news. I'm psychologically sensitive. It's all negative on the news and the entertainment, and I can't stand it. I just want to be focused. I got ADHD. I can't focus when I'm thinking about outside sources, so I don't know. Will Ferrell did recently, but I didn't think the Anchorman one did too good. I don't know. Please, someone comment me that watched the Anchorman 2. I didn't see it. Did they have a fight scene? If they didn't have a fight scene, I need to be in Hollywood filmmaker, because you can't tell me that great minds don't think alike. I'm not even saying that I'm a great mind. I'm saying, you ever see like creative people that do stuff and you don't just feel, hey, I could do that same thing, like ego. I mean, like, it's literal fact. I could have done better, or I could do what they do. Or you see YouTubers, you see the most talented people, no YouTube subscribers. The more untalented people, millions of subscribers, and it's like, I need to get in. I gotta get in. It's a sign. What I'm telling you is that you can explore your creative side. You're either a consumer or a creator. If you're a consumer, you look around you, everything is created by someone. That's where the money is. You have money problems, you start thinking creatively. You'll probably have a better shot. Well, I'm hot because I just had tea. Because I'm addicted to the tea. You'll probably have a way better shot at success. You'll definitely have a better shot at succeeding than I say it all the time. It's like the Stone Age. I've been trying to succeed. I mean, fighting to the brink of death to succeed since the freaking MySpace days. Anyone out there could take my advice, explore their creative side. If you're having money problems, you got a family to support, think about it like this. Are you a consumer? Do you consume a lot? Do you sit on the couch? Do you play video games? Do you watch TV all day? You go to work, you're miserable. You come home, you got kids to take care of. Are you consuming? Look around you, everything's created by somebody. In your house, if you have a normal house, there will be millions of names tied to everything that is created within your house. From the house built, all the products you got, it'll span out across the whole planet. Creators. Explore your creative side. You'll come up with some idea to make money. You'll do better than me. I'm clinically insane. I can't work. I've tried. I just did a stint. The word stint, like you did a prison bid. I did a stint over at Walmart for 2 months. It almost killed me. I felt ill. I felt like I was dying. Psychologically, I couldn't do it. I couldn't get treated the way the boss. You say hello to the boss, he wouldn't even say hello back. And I'm talking about like 10 people. Hey, how you doing? You know, hey, the boss. Just freaking acknowledge the person, man. And then you'd work your ass off. There was 2 Steves at this Walmart. There was the nice Steve, very accepting, understands everything. There was the other Steve. They called him Little Steve. They were both short. This one was he was like this. They called the young guy Little Steve, and it was crazy. And he freaking dissed me, and he yelled at me the one time. And then the one time he called me by a different name, because my birth name is Phil. He called me Peter, and I said, my name is Phil. He said, Peter, Paul, what's the difference? Like it matters. I was seeing red. I was like, my name's Blur. He's like, okay, Blur. Crazy. How'd we get into that topic? But I hope you enjoyed this topic. I don't know if my comment section works. If you have any ideas, put them out there. Most likely no one's going to take them because no one cares. No one believes in you. No one believes in me. Everyone doubts me. No one's going to take them. Even if they took my... You know the way I look at it? Someone takes my idea, they make money off it. I wouldn't have been able to present the idea and make money. So I'm glad that my idea would exist. To me, that's the way I think. I'm not this money hungry. I hate money. I hate it. I despise it. But I need it. Love-hate relationship. I freaking need it. Okay, that's all the ideas. Zikaram, whatever the word was. Hope you like that. Peace. You've been